One of the reasons that Halo has been an obsession for me for the past 15 years is because of its deep, complex strategy.
It's just had such an impact on multiplayer gaming.
When we started on Halo 5, we wanted to get back to kind of the competitive roots of Halo.
The first order of business for us was great multiplayer. Second order of business was, let's go back to our roots in esports and really build on what we have with Halo 5 and create this great esports program around it.
A nice double kill there.
The core experience is competitive, and it feels very much like the days of old.
Juice leading the charge here for the Immunity squad.
We wanted to lean on something that makes sports in general really successful, which is people's ability to sort of care about the local team.
Traveling across the globe and finding the best teams in each region and bringing them back to North America to compete for the biggest world championship we've had yet was really the goal.
Fuse have named themselves the best squad in Europe.
If you're going to make it global, you have to go big.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Halo World Championship Tour, London. We're live from the Gfinity Arena here in London town.
After getting a real chance to watch some of the top European teams, specifically the top UK teams, I think they have a real shot at putting some good pressure on a lot of the North American squads.
Seed number 1, you see Epsilon.
We're seeing different styles of play form in different regions. European team may have a slightly different strategy than a US team, and you can get surprises out of that.
We've seen squads like Epsilon and Infuse playing incredibly well, even taking matches off of Renegades at X Games. Hearing Halo was going to be at the X Games was surreal to me.
There are a few athletes competing here this weekend for a gold medal in the Halo World Championship.
Lethal leaving Evil Geniuses to join Counter Logic Gaming was huge.
The Lethal versus Evil Geniuses squad. Can't wait to see this finals.
He was a friend of mine while we were on the team. It kind of felt like he betrayed us, and so there's a huge rivalry between Evil Geniuses and Counter Logic Gaming.
Do not make this guy mad, because look at what happens.
Snipe down, not missing any shots on former teammate Lethal.
Here's this high-profile player leaving the #1 team to go join their rival and essentially create this whole rivalry that's going to last for a very long time.
It's never more satisfying to beat someone than it is to beat Lethal.
Look at what it means to Evil Geniuses. Your X Games gold medalists just erupt in the booth.
Who would imagine that you would be out there awarding esports medals in a snowstorm? Watching those teams up there was magical.
Welcome to the Halo World Championship Tour Cologne.
This is the first time ever in the Halo community that we have this regional pride on the line. For each player in the world now to kind of have their stake in this fight and say, I want my team to win.
Every time we look at that kill feed, it's been Fabi, Fabi, Fabi.
We saw huge upsets. We saw Fab-E take down Dignitas. Fab-E is this completely unknown squad, and now they're thrown into the mix.
There's a new generation of players that are just starting to, carve out their legacy as the Walshies and Ogre 2s did in the past when Halo 1 first came out. And you're starting to see fresh faces, like all the players in denial.
These new younger guys, individually, they're out shooting every single time. I was in shock. I couldn't believe how good these players were because I had never really heard of them.
I think the players that humble themselves and really look at Halo 5 as a brand new competitive platform are the ones that are going to succeed. Perhaps it means surrounding yourself with some new talent, like we've seen a lot of the veteran players do.
Hold on a second. I just got word from the back right now. $2.5 million prize pool for the Halo World Championships.
I don't think any of us really expected the rec system to take off as dramatically as it did, and it's been a focal part of the building of the prize pool. The fact that it was crowdsourced from our fans just makes it all the sweeter.
The last time I played in a championship, it was for $100,000 for first.
2.5, which is insane. 1 million for first. That's just crazy, crazy money.
The kids who win, they're going to walk away with something that could literally change their lives.
They're defining what it means to be at the top of competitive Halo. And watching that has been really, really exciting. And so I don't know how it's going to shake out.
It's going to be carnage, but that's the best thing about Halo. You never know what you're going to get, so bring it on.